Good evening, YouTube. Welcome to the taping of the Hasan show. I want to start off my show speaking about, first topic will be Kanye West. Kanye West apparently put a fan on blast when he had a concert in Dublin the other night. Apparently the fan was throwing like different things on stage, pennies and quarters or whatever, and Kanye West, in the middle of his set, he stopped the show and he told him, stop throwing stuff up here. And he said that in a more vicious way. I'm just saying that because I know I might have kids watching my show because I don't want to cuss. But he was basically cussing the fan out, saying like, don't be throwing ish on my stage, on my set. He made the DJ rewind what the song he was doing so he can redo the song over. And yeah, but I feel like when you go to shows anyways, you don't be throwing no pennies and anything up there at the artist because they come in to do a show and a production and they could get hurt. So I feel like that was really, really ignorant on the fan that was doing it. That fan should have got escorted up out of there. And he lucky Kanye West was as nice as he was. Moving on, we're going to talk about the new Marvel comic. Well, it's not a new comic, but what it is Marvel. They are basically making a movie, making a movie about the Black Panther. And Black Panther is basically the first African American comic book character before Luke James and other black comics. So they haven't yet confirmed who will be playing the Black Panther character, but they are under wraps of making a new Black Panther for Marvel Comics. So it's going to be in movie theater near you. That will be a good thing because you got a lot of these comic superheroes. They aren't African Americans, so a lot of African American young boys or girls, they can't really kind of relate to them. I think the only other African American superhero besides like Luke Cage that we got is Storm from the X-Men. So yeah, so congratulations to whoever got the part to play the Black Panther. Moving on from that, we're going to talk about Big Boy from Outkast has released that he will be dropping an album called Vicious Lies and Dangerous Rumors. His first single will be called Gossip, featuring Big Kurt and UGK. So when the album drops, please, you guys, make sure you guys go cop his album and be waiting for his new single. And congratulations to Big Boy for being able to drop another album, because I know how hard it is in the music business right now. So congratulations to him. We're going to talk about Rita Ora. If you guys don't know, Rock Nation, new female singer, her name Rita Ora. A lot of people compare her to Rihanna by looks. It's more or less by looks, not really by the voice or the talent, because her and Rihanna is in two different kind of lanes. Like Rihanna more a pop artist, and Rita Ora is she's more of a rock and roll kind of artist, but they look exactly the same. Like you would mistake them for each other, far as look wise, but like far as singing and the things that they sing about is two different things. They sing about two different things. But Rita Ora just did a cover of Jay-Z and Kanye West, No Church in the Wild. That was a really, really, really good cover, and one of the best covers that I heard, somebody of this generation kind of more or less do besides Beyonce, because I haven't really heard any other singer doing a cover of somebody, or even doing a cover of a hip-hop song and making it she made it into a rock song, and it was acoustic guitar behind her. She did a very, very phenomenal job, and her voice was very flawless. So congratulations to Rita Ora. She has an album due out, coming out this summer, I believe. So once the album drops, I will be doing a review on it. So please make sure you guys go cop her album when it comes out. Moving right along to Don Richardson. Don Richardson, ex Cash Money. I mean, not Cash Money. Ex Dirty Money member. She been releasing songs and videos. She released Bombs like a couple of months ago with the video. And now she got to put out a teaser of her new song called Automatic. It's the video. From what I've seen, it looks really nice, and I like the song. So you guys keep your head out and keep looking out for Miss Dawn Richardson for her new song, a new video. Please go support her. My next topic I'm going to discuss is Lady Gaga versus Madonna. Now, Madonna went on a show, was doing an interview about just her tour, the MNDNA, her album, and the tour that she's got coming up. And it was a question about Lady Gaga, which I feel like the question that they asked her, first of all, they shouldn't even have asked her a question like that during her, doing concerts. Or maybe she shouldn't answer the question. Maybe she should have just been like, gave a classier answer. She more or less said, like, it's repetitive and basically what she's doing, Madonna been dead and stuff like that. Which, I mean, it probably is true, But at the same time, Lady Gaga never tried to diss Madonna or anything like that. From what I heard, she actually gave Madonna her praise and stuff like that. I mean, I think Madonna is more or less upset because she said she feel like Born This Way sounds just like one of her singles from like the 1980s, Express Yourself, which she didn't take lyrics out of there. She made it into her own. And before that song became a pop song, Lady Gaga made Warn Yourself just with the piano. So it's not like that she was really trying to dominate and copy Madonna and what she do and what she does. It's just like, I mean, that's just like a rap song. If, say, take Kanye West and Jay-Z, Otis readings, that Otis song that they got. Like how they took the sample of Otis and, everything and made it into their own. They brought the old school and put the old school with the new school and making a good song about it. And I feel like if anything, that's what Lady Gaga was more or less trying to do, not just steal and swipe from Madonna, because Lady Gaga is kind of different from her. They got same similarities and the singing wise, but far as like talent wise, honestly, I feel like Lady Gaga is better than Madonna, truthfully, because Lady Gaga delivered dance, she delivered good hits, and also she know how to play the piano, and she actually plays it good, and she actually can sing better than Madonna, because Madonna cannot sing to me. She's just a pop kind of artist, that don't really sing. She sing, but she don't sing. Lady Gaga can actually sing. So with those two, I wouldn't even compare them no more. And Lady Gaga recently was at a concert, and she basically said the same thing. Like, she don't care. She gonna let, you say whatever, because at the end of the day, she is Lady Gaga, and she's doing what she gotta do. So, I wish they wouldn't even do that. They could have did a song. Like, how Lady Gaga and Beyonce did a song together. Video phone. Like, make something iconic like that. Don't try to go back and forth and be fighting back and forth, because you got people that like both of y'all. Now they feel like they got to be on one end or one side to pick who they like better or who they can't listen to and stuff. Y'all shouldn't put, or I mean, not y'all, Madonna, you shouldn't put a fan in that kind of predicament. Just remember that. Moving on from that, all that drama, I want to speak about Ice Cube recently was in an interview, and he spoke about the new Friday movie that is going to be coming out, that he's basically just got done writing the script about. Now this one will be like the last Friday, which it will have Chris Tucker and everybody from the previous Friday movies all in one movie. This is supposed to be like an epic, real big movie. And he just more or less said, like, he did offer Chris Tucker a spot to be in a movie. And he haven't confirmed if Chris Tucker got back with him about his portrayal in the movie and if that's something that he want to do. But he said that, he hoped that he'd be in a movie, but he only gonna ask him so many times. And if he denies, then he just gonna have to move on. It's still gonna be a good movie without him. But I really hope that Chris Tucker do be in the next Friday movie, the last Friday movie, because it would be only right, because he stamped the character and Smokey, and he also just made Friday a real good movie. So hopefully he be in there. And also, speaking of Ice Cube, he was speaking about another movie that the script is done, and they haven't yet start casting yet, but they will be start casting very soon. The NWA biopic. Now, this is if you don't know, Ice Cube was in a rap crew called the NWA. They have various hits like F the Police and so much stuff like that. And he basically wrote a script, and I believe that it's done, or they writing the final draft of the script. They haven't yet started casting, but they will be casting very soon. But I just can't wait to get this movie or watch the movie, because I was born in 1990, so I was a little kid when they was at their prime and doing what they was doing. So I really kind of got the history by far as like the music wise from NWA, but I don't really know the NWA story, and I feel like that'd be a good thing, because people my age and people younger than me can kind of see NWA story and kind of relate, and more or less get the feel of who they really were and different things like that. So good luck with that. I also want to speak about Solange. Solange Knowles has released a statement that she just finished her album. She hasn't had it's untitled yet, but she is coming out with an album very, very soon. I can't wait to get it or listen to it, because the last Solange album was very good. It was a very good album, and I feel like a lot of people slept on that. She had collective of good music, and it's not pop music, or she's not trying to fit in the mold of being a pop artist or anything like that. It was more soulful kind of feel to it. Kind of put you in the mind of a Jill Scott album or Erykah Badu album. Kind of like a Lauryn Hill album too, with the different kind of political stuff she was speaking on and things like that. It was a really, really good album. So if you guys don't know, that album is called Solange and the Hadley Street Dreams. That was her album prior to her new album that's coming out. She hasn't yet released the name for her new album, but I will keep you guys posted on that. So if you guys want to be listen to Solange, you guys can go look her up on YouTube and just look her up and get the feel for how her music sounds. But congratulations to her, and wish you best of the success. So I'll be for sure going to get the album. And congratulations to Tiffany Evans. Tiffany Evans, if you guys don't know, is a singer, a 19-year-old singer. She is formerly pregnant with her first child. Tiffany Evans is 6 months, which a lot of people didn't know that. I didn't even know that until just the other day. She is 6 months pregnant, so congratulations to her and her husband. Hope y'all have a healthy baby. Speaking of babies, we're going to get on Willow Smith. Miss Willow Smith, she will be starring in the new movie of Annie. A remake of Annie, will be a remake of Annie. She will be playing Annie in the movie, and Jay-Z and Will Smith is like the executive producers of the movie. They haven't yet confirmed who will be directing the movie, but they will be executive producers of the movie. And I feel like that's a really, really good role for her to play is Annie. So now you got